Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? Matthews here from M&D Forex Traders. Today we are back with a video for you guys. Today we're going to be looking at gold. We're going to be forecasting gold for this week to see how the market is going to actually play out, right? So let's go to the daily time frame so that we actually do our analysis live. I mean, this is going to be a forecast, and literally just looking at what God is most likely going to do. All right. Remember, all we are doing is just forecasting. At the end of the day, anything can happen. Okay. So on the daily time frame, we can clearly see that the market has been bearish. Right. You can see that the market has been putting down new lows. We had this market coming here, we dropped, and now we are at this level right there. So potentially, what I'm looking for this trend to continue to the downside. Therefore, I'm looking at the US dollar to actually continue with with its strength. So right now, you can actually see that gold has been dominating for the good from like March. We've seen this going down for a while now. So if you go to the 4 hour time frame, yeah, so on the daily time frame, already I'm looking at this level to hold this level right here. We had a very good level right here. Okay, this is a nice imbalance candle that what we had there. We had a lot of imbalance right there, and an efficiency candle. Yeah, and then we had a reaction here where the market dropped. Now we're looking for price to retest that level again, so that we can potentially going to move the downside. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame. From the 4 hour time frame, let's zoom out. Let's zoom in right there. You can see that this is the move I was looking at. The market came to this level, dropped, and we can see that the market can come for the second retest of that level right there. Yeah. So personally, I'm looking at it on a lower time frame. Let's drop even further to the lower time frame. I show you what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at this right here. So there's this wick right here. So I'm just going to do this. Then I'm going to continue to go to the lower time frame. All right. So again, as you are seeing this, there's these equal highs which we created right here. You can see these were equal highs. And you know what happens is that when the market puts out equal highs, usually they look for price to take them out. Okay. So that's liquidity. So already that's my liquidity zone right there. So I'm just going to put that as the liquidity zone, and we're looking forward for price to actually take that out. Okay, so this is my liquidity zone right there. So my the other level I'm looking for price to come to is this level right here. Okay, so this is the level this will be my potential take profit right here. Okay, then let's drop so that we find our order block at that level so that we see where the market is potentially going to come to. And you can see that we had a very big imbalance here, which was caused by news. So that's very interesting. We go further to the lower time frame until we find our order block. So this is 5 minutes. We can't really appreciate it. Let's go to the 3 minutes time frame. You will actually see how this market is most likely to play out. Of course, it's all probability at the end of the day, but we are making sure that we're identifying our setups every time so that we increase our chances of actually being successful. So we can delete that thing right there. So therefore, I can just put this right there and then move this to the right side. Let's go to the 15 minutes time frame, and we take it to the right. Yeah. So let's go back to the 30 minutes time frame, and you can actually see that we can also remove this right there. Yeah, like that. And let's input our level right there. So basically, that's where my order block is, and my target is going to be somewhere at this level. And yeah, so basically, I'm looking at it like that. Okay, we have. Let me just move this to the right. Okay, my stop loss is going to be above this level right there. My target is going to be about this level right there, about 13R, somewhere there. Okay, so this is what we call, this is my higher high. This is my higher high, right? And then just change it to capital letters. Like that. This is my higher high right there. And then this is my rally based. You guys saw this rally based drop on the higher time frame, right? I'm sure you guys saw that. Yeah. So this is my rally based drop supply zone on the higher time frame. This is a rally based drop. I hope you saw that. Yeah. So basically, what I'm waiting for right now is for the dollar to continue with its strength, for the dollar to continue to move in the long term direction right here. And my target is going to be this imbalance right here, this imbalance right there, this fresh imbalance right there, which will be something like a 14 hour. Yeah, basically that's what I'm looking at right now. If the market can continue to move in the way that I expect, I mean, like I'm analyzing, it'll be good because this will be like a 1 to 4, I mean, like a 1 to 14 hour, about risking about 27 pips to potentially make about 380 pips. This can be something extremely amazing, right? So let me just show you again on the lower time frame. You can see that we had a very big imbalance right here. You can see the market gave us a rally base drop. Identified my order block right there, and we had levels of liquidity. And when we see liquidity, we want for price to take out the liquidity, which is this equal highs here. So potentially what I'm looking for right here is I'm looking for price to take out, first of all, take out the liquidity. I want the price to take out the liquidity here. Okay, I'm expecting for price to take out the liquidity right there. After that, uh, I would expect price to push to the downside like this right there. Okay, that's my anticipation on gold. Of course, it can be wrong. This is just me trying to actually forecast gold. So I'm looking for price to continue with it bearish sentiment that it's been putting out. You can see that the price has been going down for a long time now, for months. You can see that the market has actually been putting out new lows, and you can clearly see that the market is coming to this trend line here, which can just show that the market is bearish. And then other than that, other than that confluence, I'm looking at also this level right here. I'm looking at this level right here, which can also hold because we have a big imbalance right there, which is even showing if on the daily time frame. We can clearly see that the market is coming to that imbalance. We can actually potentially see the market dropping even further. Who knows? And that would be crazy move, right? So yeah, basically we just want price to if price can do that, that would be good. Another thing that actually giving me confidence here is that we had the first retest here, okay, which will for the guys who usually go for the aggressive entry would have entered right here, made some money here, and then the market is coming back again, giving us another opportunity to sell. So this is an opportunity that we can actually take advantage of right now, so that when the market comes here, then we can I can try to sell until this level right there. If it continues to drop, we can even hold it up to these levels right there. But we're just going to trade up to that level, and we will continue to monitor the market. Otherwise, this is my forecast of gold. All right, not predicting anything. This is not a signal. This is just my forecast. It's just for educational purposes only. So if you find this helpful, please make sure that you subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section, turn on that bell notification so that you get to be notified every time we drop new content like this. All right. Make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms. The links are down in the description. If you'd like to join us in the mentorship community, the links are down in the description. If you want signals, the links are down in the description. Also, the links for the M&F Mastery course is also the first link in the description. Check it out, and let's get rolling. You guys have a great weekend and great week ahead. All right, you guys, goodbye.